Welcome back, and we're heading right into game 3. We have Bank. St. Clair's attacking first, Utah's defending first, and I'm excited. So excited to see who can come out on top.
Yeah, Thatcher getting banned out first of all here on this map. I believe I've seen. So I don't know why I can't remember the name or what the maps look like just by name, but I'm sure right when I see it I'm gonna know because Bank sounds familiar.
It is the one with the money. And
thanks, man.
I don't know how to explain Bank other than that it's a bank.
All right.
And we see the Montaigne coming out again. Nobody wants to play it anymore after that first map. And I'm expecting the same defending bans again.
There you go.
There's the Mira.
And then
it
was the Asian dude.
Give it a second. It's the Asian dude, also known as
Echo. There we go. You see him kind of hovered there in the preview of the different characters to ban. I predicted it. Me. I'm the one, right?
Yeah, it was my prediction. I'm big brain.
Hey, I did it. Look at me. I'm learning. I'm sorry.
We're having a blast tonight. Well, anyways, let's set up this story.
Yeah, I know this. Okay.
University of Utah at 1. St. Clair Saints at 1. Final map. Who's gonna take it?
Yeah, I don't know. You were gonna finish their dialogue. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Let's see who's gonna take it. Who do you have?
Oh man, I have to. Hometown boys, bro. How can I vote for Utah in a situation like this? Are you kidding me? Bias, just a little bit. Not even in the slightest. Thermite, Maverick, Jackal, Zofia, Hibana, all coming out here for Saints.
And Ella. I love that character. When Ella first came out,
she looks cool.
When Ella first came out, I think I played that character for 3 months straight.
Yeah.
Because she was overpowered. Her gun had no recoil. She got nerfed.
Wow. What?
Her gun had well, I mean, she had recoil, but like it was next to nothing.
Okay.
It was like you were shooting a literal laser beam.
The only reason why I know this map is it's because it's one of the newcomer maps. So I've been playing on this map a lot. What I know about it is that there's a little underground space, the little dirt area, and that's why I guess you pick Pulse.
Yeah, and we got informed in the break that the Maestro cams get destroyed when you can only shoot them when they shoot at you.
Yeah.
So once again, Collegiate League, we learn things. So together, stick with us and you'll learn so much about this game. Well, we learn.
I'm learning so much. I'm learning how great this sounds right now. The shotguns through the wall, but Hila now pulling out her cameras just to see what's going on.
Ooh. I don't know why, but like my brain just went shoot to the shotgun when that character passed by. I don't know.
You thought a shot was gonna go by.
Yeah.
But yeah, not right now. Round number 1, things are very calm, right? But it's also very intense. You can imagine these Discord calls and how much sweat is going through the fingers of these players. I know that I shake constantly.
Speaking of imagining things, Imagine is on the Jackal, and we're not imagining that at all.
No, we're not.
And I hardly ever see St. Clair pull out the Jackal, so if he is on this Jackal operator, I expect to see big things.
Yeah.
Although he did have a quiet match on Coastline.
Yeah, he also has the Team Liquid pin. Big respect to you, but I like TSM. I'm sorry.
TSM isn't that bad in Rainbow.
I know.
So maybe you want to start watching TSM play some Rainbow.
Maybe.
Because obviously they're not going to go anywhere with a different game. I don't want to tilt you a little bit while we're in this cast.
Moving on to another conversation. 1 minute and 50 seconds left here. St. Clair, they've got to do something. They know exactly where, or they have a relative idea as to where these bombs are. You can kind of see the the hatches. They ended up getting electrocuted, so no way for these guys to get in without, or get into the room itself without being heard.
And that's the Vigil getting picked up by the Jackal right away.
Yeah.
So I know Vigil, you can't be seen by drones, but now you're basically, your position is known. Doozy opening up great sight lines. So this is what I was saying, wanted to point out on Clubhouse. You see this character, Maverick, get picked up a lot. and his torch just opens up such sightlines. So if
There
he
you
does
go.
enough damage, that is the hatch open. And even though that hatch was electrified,
Yeah.
Maverick gets to get around that so easily.
Yeah.
Deucey has next to nothing in his health bar
Yeah.
after that engagement, you could call it.
Yeah, the Maverick just slowly trying to peek and seeing who is even remotely close to this point. Doesn't want to get electrocuted, though. He's got to stay away from that.
Oh, he has no health.
No,
He
this
has
dude.
no health.
Yeah, this dude was just slowly dying. Imagine actually getting the first kill of the whole entire game itself. Really nice little pre-fire there.
I almost forgot this was round 1.
Yeah. Whenever I go down these steps, I always think those green things are something, but they're not. They're never anything. They're just little lights.
No, Ella and Jaima takes out J and Beast, but Doozy takes out Jaima in the meantime, so we are advantage. St. Clair even now.
3-3.
Noisy takes out Doozy. We got 3
5
seconds,
seconds left.
and I think they can get the diffuser down. They couldn't get the diffuser down, so that is round 1 to Utah. And let's just watch the Maestro Cam damage in the end of the round.
That was hilarious. Yeah, you just saw the Maestro Cam just come through. A little bit weird because I was super hyper focused on the game. I wasn't even looking at the timer, and all of a sudden the round was over. So yeah, I feel like St. Clair, they were also in the same boat as me. They were looking for kills, they were looking for communication, but they just weren't finding it.
It's a repeat of the last time they were playing on Bank. They were wasting so much time, and by the time they got to point, there was no time.
Is this an attacking map or a defending map?
I would like to tell you that answer if I knew.
If you knew. All right. We'll find out ourselves as this whole entire game goes on. I feel like that was just a little bit of a hiccup round for St. Clair. You know, sometimes in game or even round number 1, you have the nerves come. You have, well, really mainly nerves. Some communication errors, right? You're coming off of a game where you ended up getting destroyed. Or not really destroyed, but yeah, you kind of got destroyed. But we'll see if St. Clair can come back from this one. And we're now looking at the second floor. This is where the bombs are. I always love the second floor here on Bank because I always say this constantly, but there's so many openings to the second floor that a lot of these players can look for. And I think one of the main ones, at least the one I go for, is the front door. I always love the front door of the Bank, going through it because it's a giant hall with a big staircase.
I just want to say big shout out to the main man Danners on the side, pulling up the stats on the attack and defense on Bank, and it looks like it's really even.
Yeah,
it looks like it's really even between both. So it's not attacker heavy, it's not defender heavy, it is both heavy. It's just a heavy map.
Yeah, it's looking like most players. Yeah, I can't really add anything to that. I brain farted. It's fine.
It's whatever.
Clearing off the president's desk is now Noisy. He's now the president.
Yeah. Castle president. Sometimes I don't know what's happening anymore. We're into the 3rd game and it doesn't happen very often. We didn't get to see the last time they played the CR6 match, so I think this is actually the first time I've casted a Game 3 Rainbow match. And
yup, Jaima getting the first kill here of this round onto Rapid. Rapid was the one player that was really effective. But the one thing about Bank that is not good is you can't really go onto the roof. Like, you can, but there's only the skylights, right? You can't really go through those points.
Yeah, Jaima's in such a bad position, though, right now.
Yes.
Jaima's outside.
Yes, you don't want to be outside.
There's the Sharks of St. Clair collapsing.
Definitely a scenario you don't want to be
if Jaima picks up this kill.
That would have been huge.
I will go nuts.
Absolutely crazy. You are detected is on the screen, and he knows it. Studson ends up getting a kill for himself. 3 versus 5. Jaima, he's baiting out the opponents.
St. Clair, you gotta do something.
JM know exactly where he is. Miss Nautica knows exactly where he is as well.
If I was
no one wants to go for Jaima.
Yeah, if I was St. Clair, I would just forget about this player. Just forget about him.
Yeah, just go on the inside, right? You have one player on the outside. He has to take a very long route in order to get right on back in. And you already see, imagine JM going for that exact play.
Yeah, and they got a minute 30 left. And as they start to walk away, Jaima's going to get out of the outside. So Jaima back inside, players not detected.
I agree with you on that one. JM Beast now slowly taking all of the possibilities that he can. He's pulling out the thermite here. Didn't want to go for an explode on this wall. Does see the feet. Doesn't actually see the feet. Doesn't see the feet. I thought he was. Miss Donica looking through the roof. No one's able to find anything, man. They got 52 seconds. We were talking about this. They got to do something.
But you like to point out a lot that 50 seconds is when stuff starts happening.
Exactly.
And as we hit 50 seconds, the smoke is
They
down
see
to no
the player.
health. Jay and Beast bringing it right back into a 3v4. So are we going to see St. Clair kind of like clutch up here, take their first round, tie it up, but in the meantime, Diffuser's down. Jay and Beast is out of this round. Noisy getting a nice kill, but imagine refragging on Stash.
He's gotta
They're
go.
in a 2v3. Imagine trying to get, he gets a kill on Noisy. 2v2, 20 seconds left.
Where are these other players? They find one!
Oh, it's behind them.
2v1.
And just dancing around Jime. And imagine having a
pole.
little bit of a
He just has to
ballet
stall it.
match.
Stall it.
Stalling for map time. Trying to get this round. And imagine it's going to drop that a second round to Utah 2-0.
Definitely not the position that you want to be in. Maybe there was the possibility for Imagine to completely 180 and go back onto the point. Maybe try and plant the diffuser itself, but he was looking for the 1v1.
Yeah, looking for that 1v1. And one thing I'm not impressed right now from St. Clair is the fact that they're just so, I think they're just so kill heavy right now. They're just, it looks like they're just hungry for the kills when they need to focus on objective.
Yeah, you saw right there. I was just slowly touching on it where Imagine and I believe that was JM just rushed that player behind the pillar. They didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
They could have went for the 2v1 play onto the point itself, plant the diffuser, and played to the room. And in a lot of scenarios, when there's no time on the clock, when the diffuser goes down, the roles almost kind of switch.
Yeah.
The attackers become the defenders, and the defenders now have to attack the point.
I mean, personally, instead of having to push them, wouldn't you prefer them pushing you anyways? So
Right.
I don't understand at all why that happened, but it did. And University of Utah pulls out the win of that round. They're up 2-0, just continuing their dominance show off of Coastline.
Definitely. And now we're looking here in basically the main lobby of the bank itself. I personally love this room in terms of defending it because it's just a very small, isolated room. Vigil ends up getting shot by his own player.
Bruh. That's a bra moment.
That's all you gotta say on that one. Placing up their reinforcements, 9 seconds until the round itself starts with Maestro playing down all of his cameras.
I was just about to say, like, you can't do that when you're a pro, but like they said last round,
this isn't pro.
They're not pros. This is college.
Whoa.
And mistakes
Oh,
happen.
Valkyrie wanted to go down there. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, why'd you do that? Apparently, Jaima, he wants to go for another crazy
God.
play. He wants to go on the outside once again. No one really goes throughout this tunnel. Also, quick side note, this looks like the Iron Man tunnel. Doesn't it?
I think this cast is just so fun when neither of us know what's happening sometimes.
Yeah. I looked at it and I'm like, that's how he flies out. Anyways.
Jaima about to fly out like Iron Man, look for a nice spawn kill, but sadly enough, nobody peeks that side, so we're not going to see the spawn kill. Actually, Doozy, you might be in for a little bit of a treat. Jaima!
No way, dude.
Speaking of Iron Man,
Jaima.
as we say it at the same time, just getting that nice kill.
Going absolutely insane there in the tunnel. He was basically looking at it. Which player is where? And he ended up finding it. I believe Jaima was the one that ended up going to the outside earlier in the past couple rounds. Miss Nonica now using her own drone, as well as Imagine, finding his own little path into the building itself. JM Beast going through the head, the over top onto the roof. I said that you can't really do that, but JM has other plans.
Yeah, the only damage that St. Clair's done so far is nothing. The only damage that happened was Studson getting shot by the castle.
There you go. Yeah, that's not the best scenario that you want to be in when you're Utah, but when you're St. Clair, you just put, I was going to say question mark pings, but that's League. I'm sorry. That's fine.
It's okay. You can put a normal ping.
Can you? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can put a normal
Hey,
ping.
look, guys.
Oh, and you're just caught out. JM Beast is
Noisy.
bodied by Noisy.
Yeah, Noisy ended up getting his first kill here of the round. Miss Nonica actually getting herself one kill. Really nice onto Noisy. Imagine as well. 3v3 coming out here. 48 seconds left. It's when all of the action really starts to come through. Imagine through basically the shelves and only hits metal. Oh!
Almost gets the kill, but doesn't connect. Imagine gonna go down, and nobody's there to revive him. Everybody's so spread out on St. Clair. There is somebody on the stairs. That's Miss Nautica, but there's somebody underneath her, I'm pretty sure.
Someone pick this guy up, because in order to clutch this, you really do need your extra man. Ended up picking up the diffuser. St. Clair, they've got it.
16 seconds.
Yep, they've got to get down into this room. It's going to be so incredibly hard when you're not aggressive. Rapid!
Getting the kill, but getting downed by that player I called out on stairs. Studson gets the double kill on Miss Nautica and Rapid, and in the end, Topspin gets that kill on the downed Imagine.
Oh, the one tap. Studson, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to.
Wandig.
The Wandig. Wow, that wasn't a deagle.
Yeah, it wasn't a Wandig, but it was a Wandhab.
A one tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying that in all chat.
University of Utah continuing to snowball this game out of proportion as they're up 3-0. Imagine with the most kills on his team at 5. Everybody else at 1. And if you look at University of Utah, they're pretty close together in the top 3. But as you reach the bottom 2, they're just the support players.
Sometimes the support players are just as important, and unfortunately, you didn't see any assists actually go down. So they were just kind of they're players, man. Sometimes you need walls in front of you, and sometimes those walls are players. So now Utah are going to be playing on B lockers and B CCTV room. The Caveira. How do you pronounce it?
The Caveira coming out.
Caveira!
And
there we go.
And this is, out of everything I've said, that is my favorite character because I've said that a lot.
Is she the one that kind of like goes hush and... Yeah, okay.
Caveira is my #1 played operator.
Well, there you go. And you should be an absolute pro.
Well, I'm on
Silver.
Unranked. I'm actually not a high enough level to play ranked.
I just got out of newcomer.
Okay.
So I'm like 30? No, I'm just able to play ranked. So I'm 30.
Although
31.
When in year 3, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I hit Diamond 1.
You're sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably the peak Rainbow Six action, and as soon as I hit that, I started playing Overwatch.
There you go. What rank did you get in Overwatch?
I hit Master, almost Grandmaster. But
I was gonna say, like, if you hit silver or something, I was gonna roast you, but nah, you're good, man. Anyways, going back into this match, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. 1-1 overall with the 0-3 going over to Utah. This is gonna be a very, very quick game. We're not gonna look at that.
Caveira just missed the first impact grenade, so she has none because she had to use the second one.
Yep, looking at Imagine as well. Sitting on the outside as well as Rapid. They're all together. I like seeing this. Team play, they're all together. I like this.
Yeah, feels good.
Feels good, man.
And everybody else just having a picnic outside. Imagine going to be the entry man on site. Actually, not on site because it is downstairs. So they're just entering the building right now, and somebody is downstairs in the stairwell. And last time I saw them play on Bank, Imagine sat there a lot. So maybe they're ready.
She had it.
It's like it's there.
She had
and we
it.
can see it, but they can't see it, and it hurts to look at.
Oh, it sucks because just a little bit more movement would have meant the death of a player. The one thing I learned about R6, if you even peek your hand out, you could end up dying in just 2 hits.
Oh yeah, it's a very punishable game for just the smallest things, and that's the Caveira of stuff.
Imagine got it.
That was a nice shot from the ceiling. Jaima, we'll see you later.
Maverick, this pick was pulled out earlier, and it was really good if you wanted to breach through the floor. He ended up getting a 2 HP the last time because of the electricity, but this one, it looks like there is no. Ooh, look at her.
I'm excited. I just can't wait to see the Caveira do something. Just move. Hush.
Silent steps. That's what it was called there on the left-hand side. I'm learning.
But speaking of silent, that's not me. We're in a 4v5 situation, and St. Clair is hopping on the attacking. We're going to see Studson almost connect with a little bit of damage. So close.
Just a couple more seconds, and you would have had it.
And St. Clair finally found bomb A.
Yeah, definitely have found the first one. There is also the remote gas grenade that could be thrown out from topspin, but he hasn't done it just yet. Bomb A is in the sights of one of these players. Maestro as well does actually end up seeing one player here. Does he want to take the shot? Yes, he does.
The shields are down. Shutter is open, so Cavi's going to go for something. That pistol is so deadly. Going to take damage from everywhere. Getting caught out, but they have to get something going. There's 15 seconds left. Imagine takes out Noisy. Imagine takes out Studson.
Boom, 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 boom.
They can't get the diffuser down. They have to figure something out.
Oh, just a couple of seconds left, and you see the diffuser. Oh, the camera. Imagine.
No, they didn't get it.
Oh my goodness.
Utah takes round 4, and they're up 4-0.
I want to see how much HP that dude had. That was diffusing. That dude, he got hit so many times by that camera.
Yeah, and I can't believe that nobody was shooting at that camera. I can't believe that nobody was taking care of that camera.
I don't know.
I don't know what Saints were thinking. They had such little time and
what is this kill spread over on St. Clair? What? 9-1-1-1-1.
Yeah. And then imagine, just like game 1, putting on a clinic, but where's his team?
They're putting all their eggs in one basket, which is really good. Now putting him on keeping him on the Jackal. The Thermite also coming here into this match with his vintage skin.
Vintage skin Thermite.
There you go.
Vintage Bureau.
Yeah.
He's
that's a cool skin.
He's gonna do his best. You know the one thing I love about Jack Thermite is his goggles. How does somebody see out of those things?
What?
I don't know. It's the one thing I always think about in Jackal is his goggles. How can he see out of those?
I was gonna say like his gun, his like big ability that he can blow up walls.
No, I like to call him the clout goggles.
I love the goggles.
The clout goggles.
Out of this dude. All right, heading into this match, 15 seconds left till prep phase is over. 4-0 so far for Utah. Utah, like you were saying, is just absolutely destroying here in this match. See if St. Clair can come back. I feel like Utah just needed one game to get prepared. Now they're absolutely popping off.
What happened to the Saints we saw first?
Whoa,
game
whoa,
one?
whoa, 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 whoa! That was sick.
Rapid getting Jaima's head.
Not today. No, 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 sir, he says to the enemy.
What is the... I'm trying to think of the voice. I've been trying to think the voice... What Jaeger says when he puts down his gadget is like, you don't have to worry about grenades now. Yeah, you don't have to worry about Jaima now.
Alright. Heading back into this. Doc, Cade, all the members. We get to see all the perspectives here. Ooh. Oh no, I thought Stash was an enemy. I don't know why. He was just kind of peeked out of the side there. Doozy. He's learning from his mistakes. Go inside of the Iron Man cave and don't get picked off.
Yeah, and last time made the mistake of getting picked, but they got the information on the character in closet. Imagine taking so much damage, has to back out with his life. Utah, jeez, you're so good at holding the sight line, but Rapid,
slowly, nope.
Rapid, there's 2 players on either side, and if you hold that,
he saw
him, just hold it. There he is, there's his head. Rapid gets his double kill in this game. There is a player down, that is Imagine, so Imagine's gonna get picked up ever so slowly, and there he goes. With about, like, I'd say 10 or 15 health left, he's picked up, and he's gonna try to enter. He's getting the sight lines. Oh my God!
Well, now he saw it. No, he didn't.
Nope. Did he see it? Didn't he?
I thought he did. I thought he did. It was just the little body of the player Thermite just now gonna explode into this room. Studson as well, just playing a very passive game. 1 minute now left on the clock. We're slowly reaching that point.
Studson gets himself back up with his pistol, but he goes down immediately to Doozy. That's a 2v5 situation. Will St. Clair take their first round, and will it be flawless?
It could be possible here. Doozy is the star player here of this round, absolutely popping off. Or at least a lot of these members really doing work. One of the members, JM, going down. Imagine getting another kill. Or maybe can see the last one go down. Stash is the dude. He's bottom fragging. Can he do it? No, he cannot. St. Clair take round number 5.
Oh, and just Rapid with those 2 first kills on the Jaeger and the Castle. Those are just such excellent positioning from him. And it just put his team in such a good position. So St. Clair starting their comeback.
Yep.
They're at the first round, and this is a very long game. It's a very momentous-based game.
Yeah.
So Rainbow Six is a heavy snowball game. So you get that first round, maybe you'll get your second round. Maybe you'll get your third round.
Yeah.
And once you get your third round, hopefully you'll get your fourth round.
All of the counting going here. We're going back to kindergarten, ladies and gentlemen. Not only are we teaching you about R6, we're teaching you about counting. Going back into this one, Jaeger, Legion, Vigil, Maestro, Castle, all being picked up here for Utah. Basically the same.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what St. Clair
Vigil
can do
actually
this round.
Is a new one going for Studson.
A little bit of a new one. He's been we've seen the Vigil kind of toss around a couple players, but Studson is opting to. He's kind of playing mystery heroes almost. He's playing so many different characters, and Vigil has been quite an effective character on the side of Utah.
Yeah.
Finding a lot of those roam kills and putting them in such a good position. But as we head into the prep phase,
cool.
we're gonna see them hold onto the filing room, as I like to call it.
Maybe that's just for grenades. Just toss grenades above the little barrier there. So
Yeah.
kind of cool.
It's just like Game 1 on CCTV room and Clubhouse when they had the top open for the smoke to throw the grenades open.
Yeah. We'll be seeing that here. Also, a nice little transportation. You don't got to use doors if you just blow a hole through the wall.
No, I love that game because this game because of that.
Yeah. Maestro just trying to secure this this floor 1 open area, just planting all of his little drones around here. Also, Castle just reinforcing, double reinforcing, I guess as I like to call it, all of these walls. And once again, I absolutely love this room because of just how tight it is. You got 2 entrances. That's it.
I haven't actually got to ask you yet.
Yeah.
What do you think St. Clair has to do to bring it back?
Dude, I think they just got to play it slow. But not only play it slow, once they do finally find their advantage, because they got 2 minutes, right? Basically, I like to call these first 2 minutes kind of like another prep phase. Prep phase number 2, right? That's what I've been learning so far. Finally, once the 50 seconds comes, you initiate the plan that you've been setting up for the 2 minutes. However, St. Clair, they've been running around all over the place for 2 minutes. All of a sudden, the last 50 seconds comes, and they're still running around. They don't really know what to do. They're kind of playing solo queue at this point. Because imagine, he's kind of like the dude that's getting all these kills, and he's like solo carrying. So he's got a plan, but he has to communicate his plan to the rest of the team.
Doozy. Are you going to meet the player on the other side of that wall?
He's got to look right, There we go.
Just so many corners. Yeah. And I hate that I can see him through that wall because it's such a weird angle. In the meantime, on some other half of the map, Imagine goes down to Noisy and Doozy's going to back off of this, but hey, I'm back.
Just kidding.
He gets the kill on Jime. So it's a 4-on-4 situation. St. Clair pulling it right back.
Now, I don't know if this was the 200 IQ play that I was thinking about, but he basically was running through the tunnel so that he baited the opponent to come all the way back in, and he's like, oh, maybe he was running back through the tunnel. Maybe I can get a free kill. Just like that.
Sound is your friend in a game like this, but it's also your enemy.
Exactly. And we were seeing that a little bit there where we were seeing both sides of the coin. Castle sitting in the corner of his own respective room. No bomb in this room in particular, but he still has to defend it.
And everybody just kind of having a party inside the closet here, but St. Clair getting close and Rapid extremely inside that site.
I got scared. I don't know. I heard someone go down, and I was like, oh no. Whoa.
Noisy taking out Miss Nautica, but JMB's taking out Noisy, so that's a 3-on-3. Are we going to see St. Clair pick up their second round? It's so close. JMB's dropping the diffuser, and the Studson gets out with his lives. That Studson's just having such a good match. Putting damage down on Doozy. Doozy just next to nothing, trying to find anything he can. And there is a player in the basement going for the wraparound.
Rapid just staying in scoped because anytime that he's going to see a player is really, really valuable. What?
I think that was...
Oh, it was the little camera.
Oh, and we see the Maestro Cam strike again.
Ooh, Rapid with just a couple of
get everything. Gets the headshot on topspin. Oh, tries to peek the second character, but that is Utah taking their 5th round, and they're starting to pull right back into the lead. They lost a round, but they're pulling it right back, just like last game.
We saw St. Clair take the last round with absolute ease. Round number 7 is what we're coming to now. 2 more points for Utah. There's a little bit more for St. Clair.
I honestly, I could not. In my opinion, I think St. Clair is they're just making unnecessary pushes. They're making just unnecessary peaks, and it's really costing them. They're just being aggressive and risky, and they're going for those high risk, high rewards, but they're losing it. And I see your character got switched out.
I don't even own her, dude. She's just fun to watch. Dokkaebi is so sick, but we don't get to see that here. We get to see the Blitz instead. Jaima, for his benefit, he likes playing shield characters.
Yeah. So maybe Jaima will show some, maybe excel on Bank as well with the shield.
Maybe he'll pull it out later. It's all good. I just like her concept. It's kind of cool. She's an anime character that can make phones buzz. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, she can do a lot of other stuff too, but that's basically what she can do.
But all of us that don't play this game are all looking at that. Like exactly that.
Imagine on Ella. I like seeing Ella, and it's kind of like the counterpart to Dokkaebi almost. No, that's Zofia.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
You're good.
Again.
It happens.
Yeah.
5 seconds left until the round starts. Round number 7 gonna go underway. I'm actually really surprised we don't see a pulse for St. Clair.
Yeah, that's true. Usually you do see a pulse get played on this on the basement side, but maybe Doozy feeling the Jaeger, or they got their strats going. They're trying to switch up. They got to try something new.
I was gonna say, is he gonna place down another barbed wire? He placed down 3 of those. He was just pulling those out of his pocket, but
yeah, I wonder how much barbed wire you can carry on yourself.
Can't imagine. Just barbed wire just surrounding you basically at that point. But we can see an outside shot here of this map. Top spin going on the top. Kind of nice for his name.
Yeah.
Studson as well. He just wants to go on the full on inside.
And Studson just peeking those corners, clearing out everything. They're going for the top down push, and Jackal with his ability up, trying to look for the footsteps. But I honestly don't think I saw too much roaming out of St. Clair.
Blitz sees it. He knows exactly which corner his opponent is in. So he's going to be looking towards that corner. A couple of shots going towards Blitz's shield. But Blitz, Jaima, does not want to do really anything.
So deadly with that pistol, too. I'd be afraid if I was Doozy right now.
He wanted to reposition and just wasn't able to do it. Now, ends up getting flashed, actually.
It's trips the Ella mine, and that's a Doozy getting the Q to shoot, but that's a shield, so you're not going to hit anything. And Doozy just trying to find something. Maybe
the outside shot. Look at this little camera. T2ers coming out now. A couple of explosions going down in that room. We have no idea what's going on in there, but it's completely fine. Blitz now on very, very low HP, has his shield all charged up. And while all this is going on, Maverick created a campfire. Topspin ends up killing Imagine there on the roof.
So much just happened at once, and it was difficult to follow, but we see Doozy getting picked off by the Maverick up top, and Jaima actually taking him out, so getting a little bit of payback, taking a lot of damage in the meantime is Studson and Jaima. So maybe St. Clair, even though they're down 2 players, they have a chance to bring it back.
It could be the possibility here coming into this one, but it's got to be all these little things, or all of these little things have to go right in order for that to happen.
Diffuser's on the thermite, so that shield will not help. So maybe the Maestro Cam will get it down, as we saw it happen the last rounds. That St. Clair was pushing.
The Blitz shield going to be saving him for the time being. Also the pistol.
But he goes down to Rapid.
Rapid right from behind. Planting the defuse is going to be the thermite.
But it's disrupted.
Yeah, he doesn't do it. He doesn't fully do it.
It's disrupted by the smoke charge, so they have to back up because that smoke charge will get you down. Topspin in the meantime, I didn't even notice, but he was down on the ground, out of play.
Yeah.
St. Clair in a good position to take it again.
Man. 8 seconds remaining, and yeah, St. Clair, they just wanted to try and chill the heck
and he's
out.
gonna
JMB
gets the diffuser down, and St. Clair picks up their second round, and it's still have the comeback dream alive.
That was good. That was really good. Even though Utah waited until the last second, St. Clair, they kept their calm and were able to take that round.
You know, like on a side note, sometimes these names that come up on the Battle Eye getting bans are just amazing.
Yeah. That's basically, is it Ubisoft?
Yeah.
Ubisoft just flexing their muscles. This guy got banned. See, we're doing our job, guys.
Back to the game. We see Rapid with a nice kill on that blitz to save their. I can't remember who it was in that fight, but it was a nice save.
5-2 and 3 coming out for that player. 11 kills going on to Imagine. Imagine staying on the Jaeger, as well as Rapid going back to his bread and butter, smoke.
JMP's picking up the Valkyrie this time. Was on the Mozzie, but 6-pick to the Valk. So maybe trying to do what Jaima did with the runouts. If he can replicate that, I think it would be so good for St. Clair.
I feel like in the little splash art there of each character, you don't really see what the skins do, right? All you saw out of Valkyrie was just the eye paint. So what, you're paying a lot of money for an eye paint, but that's what I see.
Hey man, it's more than just eye paint.
Exactly.
It's more than
Wait, her default skin's got eye paint, so the skin's adding nothing. What's going on here?
Hey man. That's all I have to say.
I'm bashing this game. I'm sorry a little bit too much.
Bashing Valkyrie here. No chill.
No chill. Absolute none. But armor panels going down as well as the little shock wires going out for Bandit. Bandit actually a pretty useful character at that. I didn't know what Bandit did until now, but now I know. I think you were saying it earlier. Yeah. I didn't listen.
It's okay.
I was daydreaming.
We learned.
I was daydreaming. It's fine. Hey, little grenade going onto the light. That's not fair.
It's just another camera for Valkyrie as her Valcams go down.
Do you mistake a light as a camera sometimes too?
Sometimes, you know.
Very good.
Just I hate it when I go home and I think that the light's watching me.
Damn it, another camera. Sorry.
JMP's looking for the run out. Maybe we're gonna see it. Oh, is he getting ready? He sees the character in the corner. He goes for the run out. And he gets it.
Oh, JM.
See you later, top spin.
He's going. He's running. Oh no, he gets shot from behind.
Oh, but he's gonna make it. He doesn't make it in time. So where we saw Jaima thrive, we saw JMB's kind of cut even.
That was his only possibility there. He couldn't have climbed up back into the window itself. He had to run for the little sewer. If Rapid uncrouches, no, he doesn't.
Might have been seen by Studson, but Studson just holding those positions that we saw actually Rapid on the attack holding. So we're in an even 4v4 push. How are we going to see University of Utah push this? It's kind of like they're slowing right down after that kill. But
right now, Rapid inside of the Janitor's Closet. He does hear one of the players on the outside. Does he have the headphone on the wrong ear?
I think so.
He ended up just shooting to his right when it really should have been his left.
Even still, you can't shoot through that wall, so I don't know why you're shooting. Doozy takes out Studson. 4v3.
That's nice, man.
And everything is just slowing right down. Jaima on the crossfire, so Rapid just needs to hold that shield. Can't push out, or he's going to be in the crossfire of Noisy and Jaima. Doozy taking out the stash. Doozy, what have you ate this round because you're just popping off?
He's going absolutely crazy and a lot of shots going through just to see if he can get any pre-fires here. Jaima! What?
That's Imagine down the stairs, Jaima.
They know where the last player is, which is really good.
And Noisy just taking so much damage to the... I think that's the Bandit charge doing damage, so he's going to be right down to half health.
Right to half, and he's got 40 seconds. What does Noisy want to do here? The 1v4 on half HP. The odds are definitely not in his favor, but Thermite is my favorite character, so that could mean something.
You gotta save for next round. Economy's gonna kill you.
Is that CSGO? Yeah. I know that much. I'm not that much of a noob.
Okay, so there's a player on the other side of the pillar, and maybe Noisy's ready for it. He's gonna get the kill on Rapid. So he's down to a 3v1. Is he gonna pull it back? 17 seconds. Noisy ever so slowly creeping forward, and Rapid isn't on the side, but that is Imagine gonna pick up Noisy, and that is 3-5. St. Clair slowly bringing it back, one round at a time, one kill at a time, and this is just exciting.
I was talking about this earlier. Is if a comeback is possible, how hard is it to do? You said very hard. But we're seeing St. Clair do it right here. They're absolutely popping off. And now we can see the scoreboard. 13 kills for Imagine, 5 for Rapid. But it's not about Rapid's kills. This dude is really coming in clutch with the assists.
I only said it was hard before because it's a very momentous game.
Yeah,
so if you lose all those rounds, you're in a dangerous zone to lose another one and you lose the game. But once again, on the other hand, you see St. Clair starting to snowball this game out of hand. They get the momentum back in the round, getting up a second round, but they get the third round. Maybe we're gonna count up, and I know you want to say something so bad, so get it out.
We're gonna see the Dokkaebi.
Yeah, we're gonna see the Dokkaebi.
I had to distort my mic. I'm sorry to the viewers at home if that hurt, but we're seeing it. The Asian menace coming out here in this match. We'll see how many phones get buzzing as we start with the preparation phase.
Well, let me just enlighten you on another ability of Dokkaebi. So if Dokkaebi gets a kill on a character, she can hack their phone and get the cameras of the enemy team.
Ooh, I like that even more.
So it's like attacking Mozzie.
She's a hacker. She's a slasher. The hash slinging slasher. I'm sorry.
The hash slinging slasher. Oh no!
Slinging this.
5 seconds left.
Attack phase, action phase, almost on board. We hope you guys are enjoying because we're having a blast.
Yeah, we're having a bunch of fun here. Utah Saints Gaming, 5-3. Can St. Clair come back? They're going crazy with their momentum so far. Valkyrie not taking actually fall damage. That was really nice. That's not cool.
And just imagine holding upstairs with Doozy. They have to be the saviors of the third floor. But Dokkaebi with that single shot semi-auto rifle trying to pick some heads.
She doesn't see it. She doesn't see it just yet.
We see it.
We see it. She doesn't see it.
Yeah. Almost connects with one, but just getting out of the way. Going for the wall bang.
Oh, it could have been cool.
Connecting with some shots on Doozy, so Doozy taking damage.
Yep, we're seeing a little bit of perspective here. Imagine he knows his position. Studson as well. He's looking for his enter into the building. He's running in.
Yeah, this top-down perspective in Rainbow is just so helpful.
It's so cool. Top spin.
Almost finding some kill.
What?
So on Imagine. Imagine is down, though, through the wall. So Studson did get the kill. So that's 4v5.
Yep.
University of Utah looking for that match
Ooh, if he
point.
goes outside. Oh, if he went outside, it would have been really bad.
Yeah,
oh,
and he goes outside, and it's not really bad as he's going to pick up Doozy. 3v5 for University of Utah.
Oh, man. JMD. Miss as well.
And Rapid.
And Rapid. There you go. And Rapid is the last members here on this team. And there are the phones. Someone's calling you. Who is it? Your mom? I don't know who it is. JM Beast. Jaima.
He doesn't care that his mom's calling him.
He doesn't care. Mom, I'm playing a video game. Stop. The flashes now coming out here. St. Clair absolutely popping off so far with one kill. Can they ride off of that momentum?
Oh, he's on the other side of the wall.
I thought, yeah. I thought too.
Perspective.
Perspectives.
JMB's trying to connect with another, but Miss Nautica goes down. We're in a 2v4 situation.
No, if he stayed.
Stash on point now. And there's somebody above JMB's Rapid on the third floor trying to connect with the character. JMB's going for the shots, but doesn't get him. Rapid injuring that sledge. JMB's getting stuck in. We're in a 2v2. Are we going to see them come back right here? 30 seconds left. Diffuser is in the hands of Noisy, who is on point.
Nobody is on this point from St. Clair, so they could very, very easily go for this.
And as the Dokkaebi calls the phones, Diffuser's going to go down. JMB's is going to tell Mom that he's in a busy comp game.
Exactly. Mom, I'm playing Minecraft. No, I'm playing R6. But a couple more shots.
JMB's getting tossed. We're in a 2v1. Noisy, last one standing. Has two angles to peek. Both players extremely low. Gets Rapid, but JMB's last one standing. We're in a 1v1.
HP, bro. He's on like 2 HP. They're both on 2 HP here. Can he clutch this one out? Noisy versus JM Beast. Can he get to the point in time? The bomb, the diffuser on basically half, going to 3/4 now. Peeking into the room is JM Beast. He's trying to look for anything he can here. Maybe through a wall, maybe through the files itself, and he can't find it. Noisy gonna get the kill.
Sending his team to match point. What a crazy round from Noisy. That was clutch. That's 200 IQ going all the way back there. You gotta pull. You know Jam Beast is on the other side of those counters, so you're just gonna pull it back, make him come to you, make him waste that time.
The thing that is going to allow St. Clair to come back is the determination through the comms.
Yeah. Oh, they really have to put on a show right now.
Because very easily, imagine and just say, you know what, guys, we've really been finding our momentum. We've been getting a lot of kills. We just got to slowly crawl our way back, and we can do it very easily.
And honestly, I don't think it's any more out of the shot. They can still bring it back.
We've been seeing it very slowly. When they had 5, when Utah had 5, St. Clair had 1, and they ended up bringing it back by 2. So 5 to 6 would look really nice right now.
Hold on, is that a troll?
No,
we see Nook get played. I never see Nook get played. I don't honestly.
Do you know what Nook looks like? Is that enemy from the new Star Wars? Remember the guy that gets killed off like 5 minutes into the, or not 5 minutes, like a half an hour? Do you remember? You remember, Danners? You got me.
I'm trying to think.
He's the dude that like he gets no character development whatsoever.
Oh yeah,
and then just gets killed off.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I don't know why that reminds me.
I don't even know what Nook does.
She goes invisible. I looked this up beforehand. It's not invisible, but she can do like, she doesn't get detected as easy from footsteps.
Yeah.
And she can't get detected from cameras.
Oh yeah, we talked about it. It's like if Vigil and Caviera had a child.
Exactly. There you go.
And that child's name is Nook.
And as the last league player is packing up for the day, University of Utah and St. Clair going the distance. 3 to 6 so far for Utah. Can Utah close this one out, or can St. Clair come back? We're going to have to see as Rapid is blowing holes through walls.
Oh, you can't get... You almost got it.
There you
go. It's hard getting through walls, man.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. We're basically saying the exact same things at this point. The synergy is getting so good here.
We can finish each other's
sentences.
I was going to say sandwiches, but it's whatever.
It's unfortunate, man. Studson looking for his position here on the top floor as Topspin is they're basically all running into this building. They do not have a care in the world as Maverick is slowly burning this trap. This character makes me laugh, man.
Why?
He's just burning things. like you see action on the other side of the map, and he's just, all right, guys, I have to burn through the floor, and he finally gets it. It's like a mini achievement for himself.
Yeah, I never looked at it like that, but
right?
Perspective's really coming into play. He's having trouble getting this thing open.
See, like,
I don't think I've ever seen this hatch taking this long to open.
His team is getting into position, and he is just burning through grounds.
See, when Doozy was on this character, he opened this hatch with like one breaching torch.
There we go.
But there you go, you got it.
Wait, there's one player you didn't notice.
JMB's taking out Giant.
Oh,
Giant on the other hand.
that was really good.
Whoa, JMB's, you're really taking your team up.
Ooh, a couple of shots. What?
Yeah, and the peek comes out from Noisy, but Doozy getting a double kill. So that's a nice 4v2. St. Clair in the advantage.
Maverick now finally got the hatch unveiled, as well as Jackal. Just looking slowly into point A, or the room even before point A. Kind of the computer room, if you want to call it that. Utah ended up dropping the bomb. Just kidding, he dropped it, and now he got it. Uncle Danny getting banned out by BattleEye.
Uncle Danny at it again. I told him to stop cheating.
Come on, man. What are you doing? Jackal now going to be using his little drone to get into this point.
But as we're seeing this whole thing just slow down, it's so quiet. You could hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
Or you can hear Maverick running as loud as he can.
30 seconds, dude. You only got 30 seconds. You got to get onto one of these points and plant the diffuser. Ooh.
You only have one shot. Do not miss your chance to lose.
Exactly. And Stash, he's looking for his little...
Oh,
again, there he's just burning through the walls. He's burning through walls. He's trying to create havoc, make some s'mores. As Topspin getting onto this point just takes a little bit of damage. And there we go. End of the round. Miss Nautica.
Maestro Cam coming into play with the final kill.
And we get to see it. Tap, 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 tap. There you go.
It's so satisfying hearing
it's so
some of
great.
these noises.
Yeah. St. Clair, they're coming back, man.
Everybody flip your hats around if you're wearing hats. Some people don't wear hats.
Ash, there you go. One of our producers just did that on the side.
Yeah. He's not wearing a hat, but he did it like, he's like miming
Ash,
it.
catch him. When he ended up losing one of the elite, the Champions League, I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. Looking at the stats here, imagine 13-6, JM Beast 8-7, Dudsy as well, tying up the kills there. No real switches. Stash actually wanted to take it to Dokkaebi.
Yeah. So you're probably happy seeing that come into play.
Big ol' smiles.
Big smiles everywhere. Simo smiles on the chat.
Mm-hmm. No.
There's no Simo smiles on the chat. I know you looked for it.
I looked for a second. I was kind of hoping.
But
6-4.
we're going to see the comeback start to develop, and maybe momentum's right back in St. Clair's side. This is totally doable.
I was talking about this earlier, is that 5-6 looks really nice.
Yeah.
6-6 looks really nice.
And you know what? Overtime looks really nice. Why don't we just stay here till midnight?
Gotta live in the moment.
Yeah.
Gotta live in the moment. Now match point. I can't see what round it is. Round number 11. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Coming through here for both of these squads as we go through another preparation phase.
That prep phase is gonna come to an end in 15 seconds, so everybody's just trying to finish up on their last little duties.
10 seconds to insertion.
What are you pointing out?
I don't know.
Oh, the
Oh,
chat.
Simo smiles, yeah!
Simo smiles in chat. Thanks. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Our observer actually made us happy.
Yeah.
Making us happy all night.
How are you producing and... Oh, okay. No problem. Smile.
Simo smile in all chat.
Oh, man. As this round gets underway, we see the Maestro cameras going back and forth,
I'm so glad. Sorry to cut you
You're
off.
good.
but
You're chilling.
I'm so glad that we caught that, because I know why she finally put no problem. I'm like, why did Miss Nautica say no problem? She missed the first impact charge.
Him.
No, she missed the first impact charge.
Oh.
And then she missed they got the second one. She's
Yeah.
like, it's fine.
It's
no
all good.
problem.
No problem. No problem whatsoever here in this match. Dokkaebi looking for her opportunity to buzz some phones, prank some people.
But like at the same time, that was perfect timing because it lined up to what we were saying out here.
Definitely agrees. Thermite. Oh, wait a
A
minute.
bomb has
Thermite
been
opens.
located.
Wait. Oh,
Okay,
he's
okay.
running away.
Time to make a new door in this wall, so let's open up the runway and get moving.
If he did that a little bit earlier, it would have been hectic. Ooh, Miss Nautica getting taken out for the start here in this round.
Topspin putting an advantage for their team.
Oh.
Jaima taking out Imagine.
Didn't want to take that.
This is really bad for St. Clair as they're in a 2v5
no.
to keep themselves in it. Rapid and JM Beast against the world.
one.
There's one kill.
Oh,
JM Beast, so
Rapid
Rapid
versus-
trying to go for the ace to keep himself in it. Gets another one, but that is University of Utah pulling out in the end. GG's in chat. What a matchup between these two teams. It was an incredible game.
Absolutely crazy. We saw St. Clair take game number 1 with ease. Not with ease. It was actually pretty close. University of Utah with the stomp in game number 2, and this one was a little bit more close with more on the line. MVP going to Noisy here in this match, having a total score of 6,000? Yeah, 6,000. 10, 3, and 9 by the end of this one. That was awesome.
Oh my god. So now that it's all over
Yes.
and we can dissect that, how did you feel about that whole thing?
That was fun, dude. I had
Yeah?
a blast casting with
Oh.
you. That was awesome.
It was just a bunch of amazingness. That's not even a word,
Amazingness.
but amazingness.
We're making it a word here on the Saints Gaming live stream, but I think that's gonna be it, man.
Yeah, so running back that last
Just
game,
kidding.
St. Clair had quite the almost comeback here. So like, what did you think about that last little bit of
That was
rounds?
intense.
Yeah?
That was very intense, right? In game number 1, it was back, forth, back, forth. In game number 2, it was a stomp, right? We were slowly talking about a comeback, and it just wasn't in the sights of St. Clair. In that last one, it was, right? We were talking about the possibilities of a comeback. We were talking about if they had 5, if they had 6, if they had 7, or if they ended up going to overtime, if we were here until midnight. We weren't, because Utah ended up closing it out. That was a really nice play from both sides.
Oh yeah, it was just amazing. But like you said before, it's time to close it down because it's late at night and people
That's it.
want to get to bed on this Friday night. And Thank you all for coming out and watching our stream. If you want to catch us some more, just tune in at Saints Gaming CA. We're on all the time. We're on tomorrow even. So you can catch us, I'm pretty sure, at 3 p.m. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's League of Legends.
Got canceled.
Really?
It's CSGO.
Oh, it's CSGO. Okay. So we're going to see some CSGO at 3 p.m. tomorrow. You can stay tuned. If you want to catch some more Rainbow Six, this is not the end of it. Tune in next week for some more CVRE Week 3 Phase 2.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, we'll see you all later. Coming from myself, Seymour, and the Saved One. Thank you.